Angry guy here, and 60% of gyms are going bankrupt as men boycott them. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, please help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Now let's begin. 60% of gyms are going bankrupt as men boycott them. As you guys can see on the screen here, this is a very interesting phenomenon. So men boycotting gyms. It's becoming a major issue, a major cause of gym bankruptcies. 60% of men are boycotting gyms due to various reasons, such as financial pressure, accusations of being creepy, fear of false accusations, and the rise of movements like MGTOW, leading to gym closures and the rise of home gyms. 60% of men are boycotting gyms and building home gyms due to financial pressure and lack of availability of machines. Men at the gym are more likely to be observing bad form or embarrassing behavior rather than finding women attractive. Men facing backlash from false accusations of harassment at gyms can experience severe consequences, including deleting themselves. 60% of men are boycotting gyms and building home gyms due to fear of false accusations and the impact of the Me Too movement. The competition for online attention is so intense that even a viral video of someone being harassed can attract more subscribers and financial incentives for women. So this is what's actually happening right now. And as a result of this, men are rapidly rushing away from these gyms. They're rushing away from these spaces where these women are basically setting up cameras to get views on social media so that they can make money off calling men creepy.
It's me again, the girl you all love to hate. Today, I'm going to do a stretching video so I can show you the outline of my punch kebab. I always tell people that I'll never get an OnlyFans, but what I don't realize is that my entire Instagram feed is basically a free OnlyFans because I'm always showing off this pussy fat. And I judge girls that have OnlyFans and also call out dudes who stare at me at the gym, even though I secretly love the attention. Now, if you could all please like and comment on this thirst trap video of me, I'd be grateful. See you next time.
And she's just basically making fun of the culture that's happening right now, but she's 100% correct. This is what men are facing in the gyms. I think one good video deserves another.
Guys, come train abs with me, even though the camera will be pointed so far up my arse you can see what I had for breakfast. I start off with a candid shot of my arse drinking water, then purposely bend down for you to see that pussy fat. I then do one ab exercise to pretend that this is what the video is about, and after I will sit and pretend I'm sweating. At the end of the video, I will unnecessarily grab my tits to pretend to show off my abs, when really I just want you to see that they're a handful. I'll then give you one last look at my arse and walk off. See you next time.
Now, guys, and she's really highlighting some good points. No matter what anyone wants to say, this is not how women used to dress when they went to the gym. You know, go back 10 years ago and you go to the gym and there was no one dressed like this. You know, there was always the cute girl in the gym and she would wear shorts or whatever, but you never saw this. It was just, you know, even though they wore tights, it was just so different. And even like sports bras were different. Like they didn't have these low cut things anymore. And, you know, the women were not trying to thirst trap you. People were working out. I used to run boot camps in the mornings. It was incredible. And it's just like changed so much in Western society. You know, this is all, these women are just out here trying to get their bag and they're trying to exploit men one way or another. Like this is it. If a woman cannot get her bag directly from a man, she'll destroy his name to get her bag. It's literally just all about her doing whatever it takes to get her bag off a man because women are trying to use any means possible to supplement their income off men. And it's absolutely sickening. And the crazy thing is, like, they're all acting like they are the greatest victims of the world.
To move from the women's only area to the main area of the gym, but you're feeling a little bit intimidated, then this video is for you. We're gonna go and do it together. Take this video with you, and the first thing we're gonna do is look for the treadmills when you get in the main area. It'll be super easy to find, and then once you get on there, just start walking for literally 10 minutes. In the meantime, you can just have a little scan of the gym, see which areas are a little bit more busy than others, and spot the quiet parts. Once you found a quiet part of the gym, literally take yourself there, take yourself into the corner, and all you can do for now is just start by doing some stretches. This gives you something to do so you don't feel as awkward, whilst you can kind of figure out where the weights are, which weights are going to be free for you to use.
One of the worst things about it also is the fact that it's always been hard enough just getting men to go to the gym, because there's a lot of guys say get off your butt, go to the gym, and it's hard enough getting men to go to the gym. And now with all of this happening, it's only encouraging more men to say, yeah, I'm good, I'm okay being fat, I'm okay being overweight, I'm okay letting my health decline. I don't need to do any of these things. I'm just gonna stay home, play video games, beat my meat, and and sleep. Like that's literally what dudes are doing right now, and they and they feel like they're living their best life because men don't need a lot to survive. What women don't understand about men is that simplicity is luxury. Men don't want to drive these miserable new cars. Men want to drive these old cars from the 70s and 80s and even 60s. Those are the cars that most men want to drive. And a lot of those cars drive really, really nice. Some guys like manual, some guys like automatic. A lot of those cars drive really smooth. You don't need a car that does 120 miles an hour or 150, although granted, some of those cars can really move. And I would argue they feel they're even smoother than some cars today. Those are the cars that a lot of guys want to drive. And those are the cars that you go out, you get that car a good paint job, you replace the seating, put a couple $1,000, sometimes just even a couple $100. You put $1,000 into one of these old cars, you'll have it running wonderfully. It'll be beautiful. You replace just putting a bit of work into it, and you'll have guys literally staring at your ride. And these older cars are so comfortable. The seats are big. You've got heating. You've got a lot of features, and you can even actually upgrade some of the things on them. So if there were things that these older cars didn't have at one point, you can actually just have these things built in, upgraded, and it's crazy. And you can live this high quality life. You have a nice car that you enjoy, not a woman. You're not trying to flaunt cash. You live very simple because you're not walking out. You don't want to get robbed. So if you have money, you don't want people to think that you have money. You're going around, you look like a simple, humble person. Okay? You live within your means. You go into your home, you keep it nice, but you don't have a lot of things in there because the less that you have, the less cleaning you have to do. And you live in surplus. You don't need all of this garbage that women have because men don't need a lot to survive. And that's the thing. That's what's pissing women off. It's pissing them off, the fact that men are walking away and saying, you know what, I don't need this. I don't need all of this bulk. I don't need all of these extras. It's infuriating what women are doing in Western society, but then they wonder why men don't want to approach them anymore or speak to them. And then you have some women that are also getting angry because men don't want to approach them at the gym anymore. And they're like, the reason why they don't want to approach you at the gym is because you're beautiful and you're perfect and you're special just the way God made you. And it's like, what? Are you out of your mind? Like women basically said men should never approach a woman. So men are basically doing just that. They are never approaching women. And these women are coming out of nowhere now with this bad attitude, like, okay, oh, you don't want to approach us? Okay, so we're gonna call you out, we're gonna shame you, we're gonna do all of these things. Like, bro, you told men don't approach women anymore. And now you're getting upset because men don't want to approach.
Men thing, you guys are on this fucking bandwagon to like, you hate men. What is the fucking goal of this? What is the point of this? Because you know what you guys are doing? You're ruining it for the women who do want to be approached. You're ruining it for the women who are shy and do want that guy to come up.
Okay, so no hate to her or, anything like that. But I do need to clarify that she is wrong. Women are not talking about men coming up and approaching them. We are talking about men who are disrespectful with their approaches. We're talking about the men who come up to us and are just like, oh, damn, you fine, you sexy. Or they are, sexualizing us upon first meeting.
You see, guys, this is why men are done. Men are sick and tired of these games. These people don't like us. They don't like us. But at the same time, they can't live without us.
I want to have an open discussion with you guys, so please drop your comments down below. But do you think that men-only gyms should exist? Because I feel like if someone went down the route of making a male-only gym, it would still only be made because we know it would make women feel better. So it's like we're not building a gym for men. We're still building the gym so that we kind of like remove them out of the equation and there's less men in mixed gyms and it makes them feel better. But what are your thoughts? Please let me know. I just think it's quite an interesting topic because obviously...
You see, guys, they're trying to now argue that, well, men don't need men-only gyms because they would only build men-only gyms just to make women feel better because every space is a male space. Guys, they are so afraid of men walking away. Wherever men go, women will follow. This is just one big crap test. And they kept on pushing to see how far they could push things. And then, when men push back, they turn around and cry victim. But now, guys, you know the story of the boy who cried wolf and what ended up happening. Eventually the wolf came along, and what you don't understand is the wolf gobbled him up. And what's going to end up happening is we have the girl who cried victim, but eventually she's going to say that she's going to cry victim, and no one's going to come and help her, and then she is really going to end up being one of those. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, please help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. 60% of gyms are going bankrupt as men boycott them. What do you guys think regarding this? I want to know your thoughts in the comments, so let's talk about them there. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.